Just got back from a bike ride, and what I'm gonna do is share with you the 3 exercises you need to do to fix your neck pain if it hurts when you ride your bike or afterwards. And the number one thing you need to know about your bike and your bike position to make sure that you're not doing this to yourself. Number one, let me just share with you that this isn't a substitute for physical therapy, even though I am a doctor of physical therapy. These are 3 things that you can try if your neck hurts when you ride to see if it helps it feel better. Number one, if it makes a difference, you know that physical therapy can help you get even better and stronger and feel better on your bike. Number 2, if it makes it worse, well then it may not be the areas that we're targeting today. It may be somewhere else in your body. You should see a physical therapist to find out where the problem is, because a lot of times where you hurt is not where the movement problem is. It's just your body telling you that you need to pay attention and check the engine light. And then the third option was, this changes nothing and you still hurt. It makes it no better, no worse. You still should contact us or contact your local physical therapist to make sure that there isn't something else going on. So with that being said, there's 3 things that you want to do. I just got back from a ride. It's been years since I've ridden consistently, even though I used to be a Pro-Am cyclist. When I used to train 5 to 7 days a week, there were a couple years where I just had excruciating neck pain and I couldn't ride for more than 2.5 hours. I just went out for 45 minutes, but it's been years since I've ridden. I rode on one of my older bikes, and so the position isn't great, so I'm gonna show you the one thing that you can do about your bike position. First, let me show you the 3 exercises. A lot of times when your neck hurts, it's not that your neck is the problem, it's your mid-back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up your mid-back, we're gonna open up the neck, and then I'm gonna show you a couple stability exercises. So, number 1, you're gonna take a foam roller, put it on the ground. Any foam roller will do. My favorite is the rumble roller. So put it down on the ground like this. And if you're interested in learning more about the rumble roller, I do have a video. Check it, it's probably up in the corner or linked down below on exactly how to use a rumble roller in most parts of your body. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up your mid-back like this. Just get on your roller, support your neck. And roll back and forth. It should feel good. You might feel a few little clicks, crunches. That's just some what we call cavitations, just the joints moving and stretching where they haven't moved in a while. Especially if you're in this bike riding position, we need to get you extended backwards. Oh, it should feel good. Okay? The other thing you can do if your neck's really bothering you, you can just lay it down on the rumble roller. Find a nice little spot, but if you have a regular roller, just use your fingers. I also have a neck pain video, you should check that out. The next one we're gonna do are these thoracic rotations. I have a separate video on this one too, but you know, roll your back, elbows together. Do 3 to 5 of these on each side. And then just take any kind of band, stretch it across. You can tall kneel, you can half kneel, you can turn your neck side to side. Stabilize your shoulders and allow you to turn your neck more. So first, we get mobility. Second, we look for stability. It should help it start feeling better. So, ball, roller, mid-back, hands, fingers, neck. Then you're gonna do these thoracic rotations. What that does is when your hips are down like you're in child's pose, it isolates your mid-back, your thoracic spine to give you the rotation. And then stabilize your shoulders, turning your neck. If it's really bad, try this one laying on your back. This feels a lot better, a lot less tension, tightness through my neck. So try those exercises. If those help, great. Do them for a while, but if the problem doesn't resolve and go away completely, 2 things you need to do. 1, we have to check the position on your bike, so you might need a professional bike fit. That's not something we do at our clinic, but you can bring your bike in and we can check your position and just give you a few pointers. But even when we've sent our patients over to get professional bike fits, what we need to do is fix your movement problem first, because you might have area of your back that doesn't rotate. It could be a shoulder problem, your neck could be stiff, or it could be a hip stability problem that as you're riding your bike, if your hip's not stabilizing, your mid back is tightening up more. And I'm going to show you what it is on my bike that's partly causing my problem today, especially. One, it is being in this forward position, and I haven't done it in a long time, so my body's not accustomed to it right now. But two, I'm too stretched out. So let me show you that real quick. All right, here you see, this is my bike. It's like a late 90s bike. It's been 20 years since I've really ridden it consistently, and I wish I could show you my other bike, but basically the stem, for the way we used to ride them back in the 90s, is slammed. And it's slammed, and it's really long because I'm 6'3", but it really needs to be shortened by about 3 centimeters. So for me, I'm way too stretched out for the amount of mobility that I have. You can see this is my last racing bike. And even when I've raced on this 10 years ago, 5 years ago when I started riding again, I took the stem and I flipped it over to raise the handlebars up, and I actually got a shorter stem. So before you go buy a stem, try these exercises, give it a try. It may just be that your body needs to get used to the riding position again, especially if you haven't ridden in a long time. But if it persists and you check it out with your physical therapist, maybe you check it out at the bike shop, maybe you do need a shorter stem. But just like changing your pillow, buying new stems isn't going to fix a problem in your body. It's just going to put less stress and strain on it. So if this has been helpful at all, leave a comment below. Let me know what was most helpful for you. Let me know the results after you try these exercises. And if for any reason you're struggling, you would like some help, you want us to take a look at your body and your bike, or both, to make sure that you've got everything the way it should be, or you want to be able to ride bikes without consistent neck or shoulder pain, you want to be able to ride as long as you can, well, we do these free total body diagnostics. We can do them in person or on video. There's a link below this video. All you gotta do is go apply for that. Let us know a little bit more information about what's been going on, how long it's been a problem, and we'll get back to you within 24 business hours. Talk to you soon. This is Dr. LeBauer. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.